On through.
Nation, let's get it. Yo, salute to everybody already here in the building, man. Y'all know what time it is. Welcome to the latest installment of Coffee and Convo. I am one of your hosts, Graphk Raider. I have my brother, man, Hammer in the building. What's good, bro?
What's good, Nation? Just got that breaking news, and obviously that's what we're here to talk about today.
Yeah, man, let's get straight to it. Salute to everybody here in the building, man. Breaking news, Malcolm Koonce will not be playing this weekend. Knee injury, he did pop up on the injury report yesterday. He was limited in practice. And then today, AP did a quick presser. That's what kind of scared me a little bit, little bro, was it was so quick, and he didn't elaborate on anything. It was just, oh, no, he's not going to play. He's not going to play. Simple and plain. And there was the first question asked. Then they talked about Janarius Robinson, Tyree Wilson, and then presser was over. But I do want to say this, you guys. Salute to Deshaun Reed of The Athletic. He just tweeted out this. Maybe this makes the nation feel a little bit more okay with the situation. He tweeted, the Raiders wanted to play it safe with Koonce this week. He began experiencing discomfort in his knee during practice Thursday. Worth noting that the turf at SoFi is notorious. Tyree Wilson and Janarius Robinson will be tasked to fill the void against the Chargers. So it sounds like there's some good news there. Some good news. We're just playing it safe. And AP has been doing this, little bro, all off season. Brock Bowers, Tommy Eichenberg playing the safe role going into the season. It's week one. No real reason to rush one of your top edge rushers out there, no pun intended, in week one to possibly hurt it even worse. I mean, how do you feel about the situation?
Absolutely. We're in for a very long season, and this is our first game on Sunday. I'd much rather take the precautionary measures, protect them. If this field is notoriously known for causing injuries or making those type of injuries a lot worse, season-ending catastrophic injuries, God forbid, let them rest. Give them the week. We'll see you in Baltimore next Sunday.
Facts. And we all got a lot of high hopes for Janarius Robinson. Brought him back on that one-year deal, even after the DUI. That kind of lets me know how much they like this kid. We got Tyree Wilson, former top 10 pick, that we still need to see what we have with him. Is it the interior, the outside? Well, week one, you're going to be seeing some looks as an edge rusher, brother. But also, I mean, a lot of people are talking about this. Amari Gaynor, a guy that has played, on the edge, play outside linebacker, a guy that can give you some reps there. I'm excited to see him potentially get some reps in that as a rotational edge rusher against the Chargers. How you feel about that, man?
I definitely want to see him out there on third and distance situations. Like we saw that last preseason game and what he did. What was it? 13 tackles, 12 of them were solo tackles. Like, dude was all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited to see him get some reps this coming Sunday.
Facts. And I want to say this, man. Salute to everybody in the building. I seen people freaking out on Twitter and Instagram before it even happens. We got to get confirmation moving forward before we start freaking out, y'all. Like, yes, it sounds bad. And the way the body language that our head coach Antonio Pierce had, it looked even worse. And then you see a tweet from Deshaun Reed that looks like, maybe it's not as bad as we initially thought. But, like, I just see everybody jumping out the window, man. Season's over. Oh, and Malcolm Koonce is out for the season and this, and that. We got to pump the brakes here, man. I've seen a lot of people trick themselves out of their position trying to be first for not having confirmation of what is actually going on. You know what I mean? So unless I hear the head coach, the GM, a doctor themselves speak on what is going on with Malcolm Koonce and that knee, I'm not going to jump out the window and be like, oh my God, Malcolm Koonce is hurt. He's freaking out. Like, I feel like, can we just go into a season sometimes, you guys, without all the toxicity and all the just the negative shit? Like, yeah, this sucks. One of our best edge rushers will be out week 1. Is this ideal? It's not at all. Like, we were expecting, we have high hopes for Malcolm Koonce in his contract year. Homegrown talent out of Buffalo, year in, year in. He's been getting, progressively better. But we got to stop, man, with all this just jumping out the window shit, man. We have no idea how bad this is. And until we get really any confirmation of what is really going on with that knee, experiencing discomfort. And I seen, salute to our guy Obi, that's on Twitter, man. He always puts up some stuff. He definitely has sources, knows players in the building, stuff like this. Is not directed to him. I seen people taking his tweet and tweaking it and making it look like, oh my God, woo, 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 it was a non-contact injury and so on and so forth. We don't know. We weren't there. We didn't see this. We don't know what it is. If he said it was discomfort in his knee, how is it a non-contact injury? If he's just saying, hey, I'm experiencing discomfort in my knee. We don't really know what is going on with this. You know what I'm saying? So pump the brakes, man. Salute to Raider for life. That's not good. Could be his meniscus. I'm not here to speculate on what it is. I just hope that, our young pup is ready to go here soon, man. Salute to Raider for life. Let me see. Salute to Pace. I was actually impressed with Janarius Robinson, and he plays good run defense, so I'm not going to have an aneurysm. Salute to Raider Pace on a $5 special. This is facts. Salute to Joe Northup. Does this move Wilkins to the other side from Max?
No,
not at all. No, not at all. But you may see what do you think about some looks with Max on the other side and having potentially Janarius Robinson next to Chris Wilkins?
Saw Max playing that opposite side during the preseason.
Yeah, I mean, I can see some
reps. He's already comfortable with it. He already got the reps, so I don't see why not.
Put him up against who's going to be out there? Slater. Put him up against Slater. Have Joe Alt, get the Janarius Robinson, Christian Wilkins package. I'm cool with that. And Tyree Wilson. I'm cool with that. But Joe, no, you're not going to move Wilkins anywhere. Keep him where he needs to be, and he'll be fine, man. Let me see. Salute also to our guy Steve. Amari Ferrari, baby. Talk that talk. But breaking news, you guys, for those who are just piling in, Malcolm Koonce will be out this Sunday against the Los Angeles Chargers at SoFi Stadium week 1. He's dealing with some discomfort in his knee. We do not know the severity of the injury. We're not here to speculate, you guys. But once again, I'm going to read this tweet after Antonio Pierce's presser, which was like 5-10 seconds long, and it sounded really, really bad. No, he's not going to be out there. No, he's not going to be out there. He's not going to be out there. Sean Reed tweets out, he wanted to play it safe with Koonce this week. He began experiencing discomfort in his knee during practice. Worth noting, the turf is notorious at SoFi Stadium. So there you have it, man. Hammer, what were you saying initially about Antonio Pierce when you called me? You said something along the lines of,
It was so muffled the first few seconds when he had said that Koonce was out, but like I'm looking at X right now, and salute to Paul Gutierrez of ESPN. He'll be out, happened during practice. That was the quote from Antonio Pierce on Malcolm Koonce's knee injury. So realistically, we know what it is. Next man up mentality. Good thing about it, we got J-Rob, we got Tyree, and those guys they're pretty much being given that opportunity right now to play. And they got to play well. That's it.
Yeah. So there's no reason to freak out, you guys. Go out and pay Yannick, who can't play the run at all. There's no reason to go. I've seen a few people on Twitter and even in the chat saying maybe go get Carl Lawson off the Cowboys practice squad. I don't think there's really any reason to go outside the building, even if you want to maybe potentially call up Snowden, bring him off the practice squad as an additional rotational edge rusher who looked really good in preseason. I'm okay with that. I think that would be the move to add some additional pass rush if you're going to do anything. Don't go out and make a drastic move, spend any money that you don't need to be spending right now on a Yannick Ngakoue or a Carl Lawson when you can bring in a Snowden who looked pretty good in preseason that can be your fourth edge rusher going against the Chargers. So no real reason to stress out, you guys, and trip out about going out and trying to find somebody to replace Malcolm Koonce. We do not know the severity of the injury. Once again, I will repeat that. We do not know the severity of the knee injury. So let's not jump the gun here and freak out about replacing Malcolm Koonce in his contract year. Salute to Rebel Montana. I'll be at the game on Sunday. Snowden time. Salute to my guy, Rebel Montana, man. I do. Love it, love it, love it. Salute to Daniel Caps in the building. I see Green Dot Gang is definitely deep in here. Salute, salute, salute. Salute to Graphk, one of our mod fathers. Yes, we have serviceable depth. We'll be all right. Yes, it's not like we lost Max Crosby, and that's no knock on Malcolm Koonce at all. You guys know how I feel about Malcolm Koonce. But with the addition of Christian Wilkins, I think this D-line will be okay. We'll be fine. We'll be good to go.
They did ask about the run defense as what it was looking like throughout the preseason, and Antonio Pierce said in this short but sweet press conference that the necessary adjustments have been made and they'll be ready to go. Like, we know with this offensive scheme that is of Coach Harbaugh, it's going to be a lot of run. They brought in guys like Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins because they're going to rely heavily on the run. And if the run don't work and they're desperate, if we're up to potentially 3 scores, then it'll be Herbert's opportunity to try to air it out. But we got to stop that run on Sunday.
Yeah, they definitely want to run the football a lot, especially with converting that defensive tackle to fullback, that big 6'4", 6'5" motherfucker. Like, they're definitely going to want to run the football. Yeah, this is what we were talking about, and was AP's facial expression, because he knew it was coming, right? I think that's kind of what the presser was put together for, was to talk about the availability of Malcolm Koonce. And it was quick, fast, and in a hurry. I don't know who asked the question, but right when it went live, immediately, what's going on with Malcolm Koonce? 2 seconds later, the live was over.
Yeah. Realistically, I think this was AP's feeling, and this was Raider Nation's feeling when they heard this presser today. That was it.
Yeah. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Next man up. Next man up.
Salute to everybody here in the building. He said, put Dylan Lowby opposite of Crosby. Salute. Breaking news, you guys, for those who are just piling in, we got 700 plus people here in the building. Malcolm Koonce, our edge rusher 2, will not be playing against our divisional rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers, at SoFi Stadium this Sunday. He's dealing with some discomfort in his knee. We once again do not know the severity of this. We're not going to speculate if it's bad, if he'll be available next week. We have no idea what is going on yet. But once we do figure it out, once we get the news, we will definitely break it. I have not, I haven't spoken to anybody in Las Vegas about this specific situation. I haven't reached out to any beat writers. I haven't reached out to Koonce and his people. I haven't reached out to anybody. So I have no information on, once again, the severity of this injury. But right now I'm going to go off of what was said. There's some discomfort in the knee, and they were playing it safe by not playing him this Sunday. He was at practice yesterday, but he was limited. It was not a DNP. He was limited. So let me see. Let's get J-Ro in the building. If the defense wills this team to win 8 games, it's going to be another mid-first round pick. Not a bad team, but not bad enough to get a franchise quarterback. So it's my guy, J-Ro. Too early.
Yeah, too early. And I'm, it's funny. I've been saying that, where people are looking to the future. And I don't even want to think that far ahead, but I am already starting to look and evaluate one specific quarterback right now. It pains me to say it, but I'm going to be honest with y'all. But Carson Beck is a guy that I have my eye on right now throughout this season.
Okay, I'm watching Cam Ward very closely. There's a few other guys I'm watching as well, but it's too early for all that.
How old is he? Just out of curiosity, because I feel like the dude is like old as hell and he's still playing college football.
Hey, man, that boy looked good, though. I'll tell you that. He looked good. Salute to JT. Hi, Hammer. What are you doing today? I like beans.
Yo, JT, you're a jackass, bro. Such a jackass.
Salute to everybody here in the building. Real quick, while we're on Raiders news right now, you guys, I got to put it out there. Did you guys get the opportunity to watch D-Jax backtrack everything that he said about Devontae Adams?
No.
You know what? You didn't see it?
No.
Oh my God, bro.
Trying to
we called Cap on that immediately. He put a video up. I don't know if it's on Instagram or if it was on a podcast or whatever he was talking about. I was on, the show with Colin Cowherd and on the Herd and so on and so forth. And he was like, my bad. I shouldn't have spoke on something. I didn't talk to him. It was on his body language. It was his body language, I didn't speak to him directly. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you fucking kidding me? You know what? I got to find this. While we do this show, I'm going to find it right now.
So Look, when it first came out, when it was reported, I think it's been almost 2 weeks since this whole thing broke out. When I read about it, I was like, I'm not talking about this shit. Because I could put the house on it right now that this shit is not real in any way, shape, or form. So I was like, I'm not gonna sit in front of a camera and talk about it. I'm gonna let it rock. Tay addresses it, Tay shuts it down. Just like he shut down this whole thing with receivers and his feelings on what was going on. Yeah, he felt the way that he felt, and Garoppolo is no longer a starter. So he moved on. I knew this whole thing was bullshit, though.
Let me find this video. I don't know if I can play it because I don't know where it actually came from. But let me see something real quick. Bullshit. Definitely cap. All right, let me see. Salute to everybody here in the building as well, man. Wipe them feet, y'all. Break them thumbs. Hit that subscribe button on both channels if you are not subscribed yet. I'm trying to find where the hell this was. Let me see. Okay, here. I found there's some requests. Let me see. Hold the chat down real quick, brother, while I look for this.
We'll be right back. No, I'm joking. I'm trying to see if I can find it as well, but no. Sets record straight about Davante Adams, 1 minute and 52 seconds long.
Yo, what's happening? Let me set the record straight. I was on Colin Hurd and I was asked a question about Davante Adams. And personally, I shouldn't have probably spoke on the situation. But me being a receiver that was once respected at a high level in the NFL and just seeing the past 2 years of how frustrated that man was, I spoke on a situation that I probably shouldn't even have spoke on and put his business out there saying he was unhappy. It never came from his mouth. It came from my mouth. At the end of the day, I love Las Vegas. I played there once before. It's nothing personal, nothing to do with Davante or the Raiders. At the end of the day, it was my opinion, and I spoke on something that I felt as a receiver that played at a high level, and seeing his body language and seeing how things was last year, I was very frustrated. But to say anything else, Cap or lying, right, he never told me anything. I spoke it. It's my words, and I said it. He looks unhappy, and at the end of the day, he don't got no quarterback there. So let's say that. Let's set the record straight on that. Everybody will see this year. I hope he does well. Never a hater. I want to see him ball because he's a hell of a player. One of the best in the league, if not the best. So at the end of the day, I hope he balls out. I hope he does his thing, but I just feel like he don't have no quarterback. And I wouldn't be happy if I didn't have no quarterback after leaving from a guy like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is the top elite guy. And when he went to Vegas, he ain't had that. The production obviously showed. It dropped. So at the end of the day, let's clear it straight.
Did it? In year one, did it?
25-10.
We're going to talk
about
about
drop
that.
this exclusive there. We ain't looking for no clickbait. We ain't looking for nothing. I'm going to just set the record straight and tell y'all, ain't no cap. I said he's unhappy. I ain't got to do what he said.
You said you spoke to him.
Speaking, I'm the one that said it. We're going to clear it there, and that's what it is.
You said you spoke to him.
Yo, DeSean Jackson, for the record, and I'm not trying to sound like a hater, you were a decent player, but you're full of shit. Fuck out of here with that. All right.
Salute, man, to being in the building. Cam Ward is this year's Penix when we play Miami. Please scout this kid at the U. Salute to my guy being in the building. What'd you say, Hammer?
Since he wants to talk about his numbers since he's been in Vegas, let's talk about it. First year, Derek Carr, 1,516 receiving yards, 14 touchdowns.
Yes.
Last season,
had over 1,000 yards with the quarterback situation that was terrible.
And 8 touchdowns. Tell me where the decline is, my guy. He's still getting over 1,000 yards.
He had one of his best statistical years with Derek Carr's first year in Las Vegas.
Yep.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Salute to the most. When DA said he put it on his mom and his kids, D-Jax knew he was cooked. I'm giving Tyree one game. If he plays like trash, send him to the shadow realm.
Man.
Salute to the most, man. Salute to my guy. But yeah, we could kill that whole narrative, you guys. DeSean Jackson came out and admitted that he lied about the situation without him admitting that he lied. So Davante was absolutely telling the truth about the situation. So it is what it is. Until we hear it from the horse's mouth, there's no real evidence of Davante Adams wanting to exit Las Vegas and leave the Raiders. Other than that, once again, you guys, Malcolm Koonce will be missing this game. Hammer, how are you feeling about, the rest of the D-line without Malcolm Koonce out there? I mean, Adam Butler stepped up last year, right? In year one, out there with us, the veteran John Jenkins at the nose position looked really good last year. How do you feel about this D-line without Malcolm Koonce out there?
Look, Koonce had his best year of his career last year, and I think we were all excited, especially going into the final year of his contract, to see what he was going to do in this year. And again, I'm not saying it like his season is over, guys, so don't take it that way.
Not at all.
But it would be great to see him to keep that momentum swinging into this season, and preferably it would have been great to see him do that in game one against the AFC West rivals in the Chargers. But now the rest of these guys, they have to step up. Again, we know Harbaugh's style of offense, and it's going to be a heavily run offense. They have to shut that shit down quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, definitely. And one thing, and this may be, is it a hot take? I mean, Janarius Robinson is better against the run than Malcolm Koonce. And I love Malcolm Koonce. That was my only knock on him. He's been getting better as time has progressed in Las Vegas. Definitely, I think Koonce has been a very serviceable edge rusher with the time that he's had on the football field against the run. But I think that Janarius Robinson is better against the run. So if they're going to run the football a lot, I have no problem with him and Tyree being out there as that 1-2 punch opposite of Max Crosby. I have no issue with that. Now, a better pass rusher, that is definitely not it's not true at all. You know what I mean? Malcolm Koonce is definitely a better pass rusher than both options that we have behind him. But I'm gonna be real with you. Janarius can play the run. So
do you think potentially on passing down situations that there may be somewhat of a rotation? And I'm not saying show your hand as you do this, but as the game goes on, that you potentially see Tyree out there a little bit more on the edge and passing down situations?
Wait, my bad. Say that again, brother. I apologize.
In regards to J-Rob and Tyree, do you think that you're going to see somewhat of a rotation when it comes to down and distance situations, or pass, like where you think of passing situation where you're going to see Tyree more on the edge than J-Rob?
Definitely. I think you're going to see J-Rob out there more in clear rundowns, and you're going to see Tyree out there getting after the passer, on clear passing downs. Definitely. And I think that's the way to go about it. You want Tyree to be able to build that confidence, to get motivated enough. I mean, all it's going to take is for this kid to get to the quarterback a few times this year, Hammer, and it could potentially unlock him. You know what I mean? So definitely, I want to see that. Definitely want to. Do you think we'll see any packages with both of them on the football field at the same time?
Potentially. You could potentially have it where a passing down situation, maybe you have Tyree on the interior alongside him. Like, just imagine that. Like J-Rob, Tyree, Christian Wilkins, Max.
I would love it. And technically, that's kind of a NASCAR package.
Yep.
Yeah, I would love it. Salute to Joe. D Jackson needs to never speak on the Raiders again. He needs the AB treatment for that BS. I'll keep it a bean. I feel bad for Koonce, but I got faith in the rest of the D to hold it down. Factory Outlet. Salute to my guy Joe, and I appreciate you on the $10 special, my brother. Salute also to JT with another $2. Just said to the wife, Janarius Robinson, beast. Salute to my guy JT with the most randomest shit in the world. I love it. Salute to you and the wife, man. And salute to this crazy. The default pitches are going to be fun this year. I have a feeling that JT is going to switch these around a lot. Salute to the 900 plus people here in the building, y'all. Wipe them feet, break them thumbs, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. He said, this knee issue is a freaking knee to my balls.
Oh my God.
Plugging Amari. We talked about that at the beginning of the show. Plug him in on the edge. He looked good. The couple of times he was lined up on the D-line, and this was a guy that played on the edge at Florida State.
He's a bit of a hybrid, just like Tyree is. So he's another guy that you can have there as a rotational piece, a guy that you could potentially have do the plug and play on that side. Most definitely.
Yeah. Hey, Graham, I agree with you, brother. Feeling discomfort is not an injury to me. It sounds like he may be back next week when we play on regular grass. No need to gamble with that turf.
Facts.
I love it.
Look, at least we're not playing at MetLife. You know how bad that turf is. Like, we're good, man.
Nasty. Salute to the Mokes once again. These refs are already in full. I was going to go into this. This was going to be one of the segments of this show for the Chiefs. Did you see that horse collar penalty or the timeout that the DC called? Nasty work. See, I don't want to get in my soapbox here, but I'm going to let you start right here. Last night was nasty work.
No, it absolutely was. And I saw when Spagnuolo called the timeout. Like, if I was a ref, realistically, you're not getting a chance. You're not getting a hall pass for this. That's unsportsmanlike conduct. The only person that's supposed to be calling the timeouts is a head coach or even your quarterback. But hell no. That should have been a 15-yard penalty. The horse collar I didn't see. I was flipping back and forth with that game, but the only reason I really watched it is because Baltimore's our opponent next week. Yeah. So got a little film on them and have an idea of what we need to do next week, but we'll talk about that next week.
Defensive coordinator calling a timeout. No penalty. No nothing. Juwan Taylor, false start every play of the game. But Baltimore gets but Baltimore gets 7 illegal formation penalties? 7, and they were picking on Ronnie Stanley like the whole game. They were picking on Ronnie the whole game. What are we doing here, man? That was disgusting work. And I know you like Xavier Worthy. I'm not sold on him just yet.
No.
People are hyping him up to be the next Tyreek. Bro, he had a nice little jet sweep touchdown, and then he had a blown coverage by Marlon Humphrey and company. What was it? Walk-in touchdown.
Let's pump the brakes on that real quick. Who does Xavier Worthy play for now?
The Kansas City Chiefs. But you were Texas Longhorn. I know you loved him.
We talked about this well before the draft, and I was like, he's gonna fucking end up with KC. I was like, that happens. Happy trails, my guy. Like, I'm disgusted to even see him in that uniform right now. So it is what it is. Have fun.
Salute to everybody here in the building. My apologies, y'all. It just started pouring down rain. Can you hear it?
I can hear it a little bit.
Dallas is absolutely insane. Salute to my guy, Mark. $4 super sticker, man. I appreciate you, brother, so much. Salute to everybody here, man, rocking with us right now. Salute to my guy, East Coast Gridiron, in the building as well. Mark, my dog, I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, man, the refs, this has to stop. If you want people to be invested in this sport, you got to get away from the WWE type things. Like it just looks as though this is all set up. It just looks like it's all premeditated. Everything. Everything. Yeah, because it's like, come on, man. Like, and then the way the game ended. Mind you, Lamar had 3 shots to tie that game and potentially win it because they were going to go for 2. And missed the wide open Zay Flowers. Missed Isaiah Likely in the back of the end zone where he damn near looked like he hurt his shoulder. Thank God he got up and he's healthy. And then shit, if it would have been a better pass right there with Likely with that last play of the game as time expired, he wouldn't have had one toe on the boundary.
And you see that 12 personnel that fucking Baltimore's running now. Like, guys, be in store for Sunday. You're gonna see a lot of it from us as well. But they seem to really like Ikley. Like, I saw one of them. What was this? They were in the red zone, I think, towards the tail end of the first half, and they were trying to go for him on that fade route in the back corner of the end zone. But Lamar,
I think they're being a little patient with Mark Andrews coming off that devastating injury.
Yeah,
they kind of stayed away from him yesterday, kind of see where he is. But Mark Andrews is going to get his issue. He's a top 5, potentially top 3 tight end in the league. At some point, he's going to get his. But I'm going to be real, man. I'm not afraid of that team. We got to get through the Chargers first. We got to get through this Sunday. But it's going to be interesting, man. I thought that O-line would have looked better out there, though. Hammer with
Baltimore's or KC's? Because Baltimore's interior offensive line is questionable as hell right now.
Voorhees out there, Linenbaum out there. Like, they were struggling. They were struggling out there.
Yes.
Salute to come on, man. Praying for Koonce and a W. My dog, I appreciate you, man. So much. Salute to, got another super in here. Salute to Verbal Jiu-Jitsu. Say what you want about D-Jax. He's not wrong. If Raiders aren't winning come trade deadline, Tay will be gone. I mean, he's still wrong. What? See, you can't say that, bro. See, Verbal, you're going to derail the show with this, man. You got to stop this shit, bro. So he can get away with capping just because if we're not good at the trade deadline, we're going to potentially move Tay with that crazy contract. Come on, man. He still looks bad regardless. He's just out here saying shit that's not true.
Where's always gotta have that one wet blanket in him, man.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, bro, like what are we doing here? It's like, come on, man. So he can get away with saying some crazy shit. because technically it can be true down the line. Bro, he said the man told him that he's unhappy in Las Vegas. That was a lie. And guess who that came from? Not only Devontae, DeSean Jackson. Come on, man. A man admits he lied, and we're still playing those games. That's crazy. Sean, yeah, Jose, I agree with you, man. That ref, that was nasty, nasty work, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real. I turned that game off a few times last night because I was so frustrated by the officiating. I couldn't get through the entire game. I had to turn it off a few times. I swear, bro, I was really fucking pissed off. I'm like, are you guys gonna give Baltimore a chance to operate, the way they need to operate in order to win this game? I mean, even Harbaugh, did you see on the side? He said, y'all not playing it. It's not fair both sides.
I need that dude.
It's not fair.
There's a dude on TikTok. He does this with baseball, but I got to see. I want to see if this dude has videos for NFL games. He does like the lip reading, and his shit is always on point. If he could do that for NFL with the coaches coming at the refs or whatever, I'm real curious to see their reactions to a lot of the shit that's said or done during games, because we know what it is now. Brady is no longer in the league, so the Patriots are no longer America's darlings. Yeah. These fucking yellow and fucking red people are, and I'm fucking over it already. I don't even want to say the fucking name right now. I really don't. I'm over it already.
Yeah, I'm over the whole situation. I'm over seeing Taylor Swift. She has nothing to do with football. I understand the NFL and the business. She's a billionaire. She has a huge fan base. You're trying to put them both together so you can, tap into her, But come on, man. What are we doing here? Salute to 10 Commandments. Discomfort sounds like an AP decision. Definitely protecting the player from himself. Janarius is trying to get a contract as well. This is facts. He has a 1-year deal. Definitely. I agree with you, 10 Commandments. Factory, man. Great comment. Great $5 holla, man, from my brother 10 Commandments. Definitely. How do you feel about JPJ? Also was limited yesterday with the illness. It just seems like our guys had a tough offseason thus far, man. Concussion, I believe a lower leg injury. I think that's what they were reporting earlier. And now he's sick, man. How do you feel about that?
It sucks. Not a first-round draft pick, but a guy that we saw as a starting offensive lineman for us. I'm surprised we don't see anybody in the chat already going off about JPJ not playing and him being a bust and this, that, and the third. But it sucks right now. Like, I've talked about it from the time he got cleared. Like, look, he's got to play catch up. He's got to learn this offensive scheme as quickly as possible to get on the field and be a starter. Now it's more of a waiting game, and it sucks right now because I'm really excited to see what he can do at the next level. I really am.
Salute to JT. BS hold call on a 30-yard Lamar run. KC's right tackle jumps always. This is facts. And there was also
season.
Huh?
He was doing it the entire season last year, and they weren't calling it.
Yeah, it was. I don't think. I mean, we come from the Tuck rule, so there's nothing worse than that. But that was just a terrible. I don't. If the NFL is going to look like that this season, man, it's going to be very, very difficult to watch any games outside of our team playing. Like, look, I'm a football fan too. I want to watch as much football as possible. But if that's the way this shit's going to look, little bro, it's going to be very, very tough. I'd rather just watch Raw on Monday nights. I'd rather watch SmackDown on Friday. I mean, look, we know it's predetermined, right? But at least we know at least we know what we're getting ourselves into. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was disgusting, bro. It was disgusting. And I got to say a few things about Baltimore, though, as well. Lamar, accuracy issues are insane. He is a physical freak. He is an athlete that like no other. But you have Derrick Henry. You never established the run. You know what I'm saying? Like, he scored your first tutty. You kind of go away from him at that point. I know the O-line was struggling, but,
13 touches the entire game for Derrick Henry, though. That's not good. Yeah. That's not good at all.
Yeah, and Wasted was saying that to me on the phone prior to us going live. That Henry, man, he's a guy that you got to feed him to get him going. You know what I'm saying? You got to feed him to get him going. And, yeah, man, that Baltimore offense struggled early. That O-line and Lamar, man, that accuracy issues, man. Oof. It's nasty work. Salute, man, to my guy JT on the $2. We got over 1,000 people here in the building, man. Salute to you guys as always. Appreciate you guys for rocking. And Chris Collinsworth, at some point, are you going to retire, bro? There was a point where he said Mark Andrews was wide open. Dog, he was bracketed. Did you see that play where he said, bro, he literally had a defender right behind him, and right in front of him. And he was like, Lamar should have went to, Mark Andrews. He was, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I believe he had a linebacker in front of him and the safety right behind him. Like literally, bro, there was barely any grass in between both guys. I'm sitting there like, are we like, this is what we're doing here? Like
I saw when they cut to him and Tirico in the booth, and I'm like, damn, this dude has aged terribly, and he's just starting to lose his mind. Like, I miss John Madden and I miss Pat Summerall. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Like, what are we doing here, man? Salute to Reap. Reminded me of the thin blue slice. Discipline is key. Hey, Reap, I'll tell you one thing. If Likely had some white cleats on, he probably would have got away with it. I'm saying, hey, put them white cleats on, man. If you look back, what game was it a year or so ago where I think it was Keelan Cole that got that touchdown in the back of the end zone, the white cleats. There's no evidence of him standing on anything. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, put them white cleats on, man. Salute to Reap. Salute to the Big Babowski, as always, my guy. Fuck Goodell and his Swifty loving zebra crews. Only good that comes from 74 Taylor is that he gives away if they're passing or running. Tape don't lie. This is facts. I'll be at SoFi repping Raiders. Salute to my guy, man. Appreciate you, brother. As always on the $10 special. This is factory outlet, man. Let me see. Yeah, it was the Patriot game. Dark side. That was the game it was. Cole up with the touchdown in the back of the end zone. Put them white joints on, man. Said Collinsworth is getting senile.
Yep.
Let me see. Salute to everybody here. Was Mahomes? Yeah, and that was another one that was nasty, man. Was the 15-yard penalty that hit on Mahomes? Like, what is the defender supposed to do? What is he supposed to do? Like you're giving him a 15-yard. What was the defender supposed to do?
But
is he supposed to just literally stop in the blink of an eye?
That's what they expect, but at the same time, this is like the one penalty that is constantly thrown against anybody opposing Mahomes. Like, what game was it? The Bengals game or the Bills game in the playoffs a couple of years ago? The same thing, and that's the only reason the Chiefs drove it down and won. Like, they constantly call the opposing teams for that play against Mahomes every single time. Like, if y'all are gonna cheat, at least change your shit up, because fans like me can clearly see shit. Stevie Wonder can see this shit. You're calling the same fucking penalty over and over and over again to give them the upper hand. It's fucked up.
Let me see. Had to text my wife real quick. Was hit out of bounds. Chris Collinsworth was like, was really worth. Hey, and that's another thing I was pissed about. That wasn't a penalty to me. And Baltimore was getting all the penalties anyway. I mean, what is Roquan supposed to do? Babe, new dismissals at 3:10. I'm live right now. They're just allowing the rain to go. Yeah, I'm live. All right, I'll let you on. My apologies.
Salute, Bourbon. Salute, Desert. Appreciate y'all pulling on up. What's up, guys?
Salute to everybody here in the building, man. Wipe them feet, y'all. Break them thumbs. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. I see all the My Fathers. I see the Green Dot Gang in the building. Salute. Yes, Renegade, I agree with you, man. Penalties against the Ravens. There was look, this is the thing. If you're going to call them, just call both sides. Call it both ways. That's it. Like, if you're going to call 7 on Baltimore, then you got to call 90 on Jawan Taylor over at right tackle for the Kansas City Chiefs. Call all those false starts. It's simple and plain. It's kind of easy, right? It's simple mathematics here. You know what I mean? Salute to my guy Aaron on the I think it's a $20 Superman, my guy. Appreciate you. What's good, Graphk and Hammer? Raiders run defense is going to be tested week 1 and in week 2. I'm a little concerned about the Zebras because they be giving us the what is that? The boos with dirtbag calls. Hopefully they ain't a factor versus the Bolts. Well, I mean, as Raider fans, when are we not? When are we not? When is the game not affected? By the refs. We're used to it. Let me see. East Coast says, yeah, half those illegal formations shouldn't have been called. This is facts, East Coast. We got to get Gridiron back on the show too. But 209, appreciate you, brother. Definitely agree with you. I think that Baltimore, the way they went about their offense this week 1, they're going to want to establish the run in week 2. I don't think what'd you say that he had? How many carries yesterday, little bro?
Only 13 touches.
13 touches for Derrick Henry. He had a tutty, but yeah, that's not going to work. He went over there to win a championship. He's gonna go to these guys, the offensive coordinators, head coach, and say, feed me. You know what I mean? And a lot of that is on Lamar as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it's on Lamar.
You can give Derrick Henry all the touches you want. Like, again, with the way that their interior offensive line look, Wilkins will feast on that. So good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Facts. Salute to my guy Aaron H209, always supporting what we do, my brother. I appreciate you so much on the super. Salute to Reese Rock. If I get a penalty, I'm really hurting one. F that. Facts. Salute to my guy Reese. If you're gonna go out there and do something, do it. You know what I mean? Salute to my guy Reese, man. Salute to 10 Commandments. My dog. Baltimore tight ends caught 11 passes. We should have crazy success against KC's secondary. I like that. But you also have to look at it from a standpoint of we don't have a quarterback that has the same skill set as Lamar Jackson. So they're gonna play a totally different. They're gonna have different looks totally against our offense. You know what I mean? When you play against the Baltimore Ravens, man, you got to always keep an eye, on Lamar Jackson. I mean, who do you have out there as a spy on Lamar week 2? Is it going to be Divine Diablo? Who? Spiel? Okay. I mean,
I've said this about Diablo, and look, it's not a knock. It's really a reality right now. Dude gets in his own head way too much. He overthinks, and we've seen a lot of careless mistakes as a result of that. I think Spillane should definitely be the spy on Lamar Jackson.
Okay. I'm not mad about that. I think we're gonna have multiple spies. I think they're gonna move it around a little bit. Divine may be there. You may see Merrick at some point keeping an eye on Lamar Jackson. I think it's gonna be a group effort. You know what I mean? Salute to Yeti.
But Gainer is a spy. Shit, I wouldn't mind that at all.
I would like that too. Salute to Yeti, man, gifting 5 OLV Raiders Network memberships. Salute to my brother, man, Yeti. I appreciate you, man. Salute to Green Dot Gang. If you guys want to become Green Dot Gang, we both have membership groups, man. Make sure you hit the links. They're pinned up top if you missed out on these 5. Salute to my guy, Yeti, man. Appreciate you, brother, so much. Salute to Pop Belly. Chris Jones lined up offsides multiple times, but was only called once. Hey, did you see he was picking his spots yesterday too, little bro? He was coming out and saying, I want him. Like, I don't know if you've seen that one specific play. He ran on the field last minute and picked the old lineman that he wanted to pick on. And he ended up not getting to the quarterback. You know what I mean? They double teamed him and he didn't get an opportunity to get to Lamar. But I was just like, damn, man. Like, yeah, they are allowing this. Hey, I guess superstars get superstar treatment, right?
This is one of those.
Unless you're Max Crosby.
That's one of those pass rushers I am just definitely terrified of this season. Like, dude got his money last season. I'm just, no.
I like that too, man. Palamau is a spy. That's a great one right there, because he can play all over the field. I like that. You're probably going to see him out there getting some reps at the nickel. You're going to see him out there in the box. You're going to see him out there playing deep. Palamau is an interesting name. I like that one, Sam. Salute to you. Yeah, it's pouring out here, Mondo, and it just stopped. Salute to Ty. Bro, when you play KC, you're not just playing KC. You're playing the NFL and the refs and the media. Extremely sick of them. Facts, man. Facts. Because last night, bro, I was looking at my wife. I told Tiff several times. I said, I can't watch this shit no more. I was like, this shit is like just so. This isn't the football that I grew up loving. Right. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, what are we doing here, man? Salute to 207 in the building. Appreciate you for being here. Get some questions in, you guys. This is not going to be a super long live. We wanted to come on and talk about, Malcolm Koonce. He is dealing with a knee injury right now. Tashawn is reporting that his discomfort in the knee. He was limited in practice yesterday. It sounds as though Antonio Pierce is playing it safe by sitting his number 2 edge rusher, Malcolm Koonce, this Sunday against the Chargers at SoFi Stadium. So we will not be seeing Malcolm Koonce out there on the edge opposite of Max Crosby come Sunday, where we face that pretty good offensive line that the Chargers put together out there, especially those bookend tackles in Joe Walt and Rashawn Slater. So it sucks, but I'm still kind of trying to figure out where this is. Maybe Antonio Pierce is playing mind tricks, because I'm telling y'all now, the way he said it and the body language was like, it was bad. Like that's how it looked. It sounded and it looked like it was bad. Like he just did not want to talk about it. Like, nah, no, look, he won't be out there. He won't be short answers. He won't be out there. Next man up. That's how it came off to me. Let me see. Walt said I'd put Stu on Mark. Wade, Yannick is available, but there's no reason to bring him in. There's no reason. We have enough rotational pass rushers that we can go a week or so without trying to add somebody. And we have Snowden on the practice squad as well. There's no reason to add a guy like Yannick coming off a major injury, that foot injury out there in Chicago, missed a ton of games, and then once again he can't play the run.
Oh my God! Do you see this video of Dylan Laube, the Friday dance party?
I shared it.
Yo, I'm. Y'all thought me turning up when we did our very first draft party was bad? Yo,
that's the one where you talking about the one where he's doing the salsa?
That did not look like a salsa. That did not look like a salsa at all. And I'm just looking at it like, what the fuck?
He hit me up immediately and was like, bruh. When I shared it, that shit was hilarious. Wife said this NFL drama is like bearded housewives. JT with a haymaker, man. You stupid, bro. Salute to Coach in the building. If you're sick of the Chiefs now, imagine how sick of them you'll be once they give Mahomes 5 more rings. We need to stop them now before they're too late.
Hold up.
We got 1,100 people in the building, man. Wipe them feet, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Break them thumbs over at Hammer's channel. Salute to everybody. Appreciate you, Coach. This is facts. Do you think the NFL wants Patty to beat Tom Brady's? You think so?
At this point, the way this shit is going, he's been in the league, what? This is year 7 for him, and he's already got 3?
Yeah.
I think the writing's on the wall, bro.
Okay. Salute the Goose. J-Rob is going to cook. This is facts, man. Facts. Look good out there for the season. See. Oh, I didn't see this one.
Oh, yeah. You need to see this one. And like I said, you thought what I did in Vegas when we had the draft party was bad when the Mets had a no-hitter.
Come on, Dylan. No, bro. No. God, yeah, bro. Damn it. That's some real Jersey Shore shit. That's some real Jersey Shore shit. Like that's some like
that's straight from the Hamptons, bro. That is straight from the east end of Long Island. Dude, bro.
Well, but most of those guys on Jersey Shore are from Long Island.
No.
Right?
No, not a single one of them. Yeah, 2 that were from the dumpster that is Staten Island. I think Paulie D's from Rhode Island.
It's crazy, man.
Ronnie's from the Bronx. Yeah, no.
We got people out here going crazy right now. Salute to Flores. Wanted Max to get some plays off, help him stay fresh. Worried that this is a long-term injury for MK. Did you guys hear if he was actually carted off? That was a rumor, Flores. No. From what I was told, he walked off on his own accord. He was fine. It was knee soreness. They wanted to make sure that he was okay. He was limited in practice, and also heard from a reputable source that he was actually doing individual drills. He just wasn't out there with the team. Yeah. So, but there's so many mixed, tweets and Instagram stuff. People are going to throw stuff into he was not carted off the field. Now, I think we would have heard about that, right?
Like, we all would have heard about it, but like again,
Oh shit! I just kicked Hammer out just kicked him out of here. Hammer, pull back up, man. Pull back up. Let me see. He said, "How'd you get on that field?" My bad, brother.
Oh, good. Like you know how these people are and what they're doing, what they're trying to do for views, for viewership, all that shit. They will make up anything.
Yeah.
And this is why you come to us. Just saying.
Talk that talk. Salute. He said Graphk really wasn't feeling that hammer take. Come on, man. I didn't even get a chance to hear the take. I tried to take the third screen off and actually kicked you out.
Got you. Because I was like, wait, did I hit the wrong button? Like,
no, it was on me. It was on me. I like that, Reese, right? Malcolm Koonce definitely has a bag to get. So play it safe. And then maybe Antonio Pierce is saying that to him as well. Like, as a former player, young fella, calm down. This is a contract year. You need to be healthy out there. You don't want to potentially derail your bag because you want to go out there and play against the Chargers in week 1. Did he watch it?
You see what Junior said?
Said Junior?
Yeah, Junior Land.
I did not see it. Salute the Junior in the building. I didn't see that.
You're treating him like NFL.
Y'all stupid. Salute to JT. DeSean Jackson said Malcolm broke both legs, but I don't know, yo.
You know what?
JT.
DeSean Jackson.
You are about to be unceremoniously blocked.
JT has changed his default picture like 10 times already. I don't know how he does it, but he is the GOAT. Let me see. Salute. He said Koonce loading 4 sacks versus the Ravens. I would love it, Chris. Talk that talk, brother. Salute to Raider John in the building too, my guy. Todd Beats is in the building. Salute to my father as well, man. One of my guys. Salute to our dog. Goated soundbite. This is facts. What's some last last words on this whole Malcolm Koonce situation, man? And because everybody's gonna be tweaking out, tripping out all weekend long about it. Everybody's gonna be speculating that he broke his kneecap and he's gonna have to retire and all kind of craziness, right? I mean, what's your last words on this situation?
He's fine. He will be fine. We will see him next week in Baltimore.
I like that.
Stop with the panic button. It's way too early.
I like that. Crosby played on the swollen knee last season. However, Max already had his contract. I like that. And once again, what did they say this offseason, 10 Commandments? That they want him to be able to take some well-needed rest with certain reps this upcoming season, right? That's what they said.
So you better have the National Guard on the sidelines to pull his ass off the field then. Because he doesn't like taking plays off.
Yeah. No, this is facts. Salute to Walt. Last words. Amari Gaynor on 3rd and long. I like it. Send him, Walt. Send him.
Let him be the one to F5 Justin Herbert. I'm for it.
I'm for it too. Salute to Daniel. Koonce is fine. We would have went to he would have went to the IR if it was real. He could have even went temporary IR, but he's fine. Yeah. I like that. But once again, this could be AP playing some mind games with the body language and just the way he said it. Maybe he doesn't want to let Baltimore know what's coming. Maybe he doesn't want, other teams, the Carolina Panthers, the Cleveland Browns to maybe that he wants those guys to game plan. Not under, I don't know. I'm just saying, watching that body language, it was kind of,
that was uneasy, bro.
It scared the shit out of me, bro. I'm like, oh, Koonce is gone. Yeah, I'm like, Koonce is out for the season. The way AP described it, it sounded really bad. I heard he got the gout.
What is up with y'all? Like, where did this whole thing with the gout come from? Because
gout gang, baby. Gout gang. Shit real, man. Wipe them feet. Gout gang, baby. It all goes together. It all ties together. Look at that. Tie. That's a bar. It all ties together. Wipe them feet. Gout gang. Come on, man. Come on. It's a bar. That's a bar.
I've seen it in the chat so much lately on my lives. I'm like, where the fuck did this come from?
Look, Cameron said it, man. Gout gang, we out here. Huey P. Gout gang, we out here, man.
Oh, too much.
Salute to the most. Koonce owed the casino some money. He's stupid, man. Salute to the most. Let me see. He said gout's been wreaking havoc since the 18th century. Factory, man. There you go, Jenny. Gout gang, baby. Factory. Get a couple questions in, y'all, before we get out of here. Coming up on an hour. We don't want to just sit here and talk about the same things over and over and over.
Apparently, I'm going to be live again in another 5.5 hours to kind of do a mulligan on the matchup preview. I'm going to be on Jake's night at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. Cutting into my SmackDown time, but glad I have a DVR.
Salute. Let me see. Wasted has double the gout. And this is facts, bro. Facts.
Big Mike.
Yeah. Big Mike actually got rid of his gout. He lost some weight. He no longer has the gout. Big Mike, you disappointed me, brother. I thought we were gout gang forever. and you go out here and lose a ton of weight. And it's nasty work out here in these streets, man. Salute to my guy, Jason Hunter, in the building as well, my brother. Always good to see my guy. And happy belated birthday once again, my brother. I hope you had a great time, man, at your birthday party, man. Salute to my guy. Raider Mitch in the building. These Charger fans acting like Joe Alt stopping Crosby, waiting for him to get control. Alt deleted by the Condor.
Wow.
That shit, Mitch.
That's dope. I like that one.
I like that. That might be one of the comments of the show right there. I love it. I love it. Salute to my guy, Mitch. He heard a bar and he responded with a bar. I love it. I love it. Salute to my guy, Raider Mitch, man. Yeah, Big Mike, you know what time it is, man. You out here getting rid of the gout and shit. I don't like that shit. Stay unhealthy with your brother. I die, we die together. Bad boy for life.
Gout the fuck out of here.
Take it back. Over. I'm taking over. I got Devontae having a major game. Look, he's already pissed off about the whole Pop-Tarts, social media from the Chargers. Take the over. Luke Getsy, that is his guy from their time in Green Bay. He's going to want him to get his early in a lot. Week 1, I got Tay out there with about 150 and 2 tutties. Why not? What you got with Devontae? Over, under, 100 yards?
Over. No questions asked, man. He's going to shut a lot of people up this season. And for all the people, his numbers were better when he was with Rodgers, and he didn't do shit since he's been here. Okay. He's going to have he's probably going to have 1,200 plus yards this season receiving.
Yeah. I definitely agree with you. Hammer still does the call-in shows, Angel. I think he did one yesterday with Violator over there as well. Took a few calls. So Hammer is definitely the phone call guy. He'll definitely be doing the call-in show. So go over there if you're not subscribed yet, Angel, and make sure that you hit the notification bell and all that good stuff. Hammer will be doing the call-in shows.
And you guys see it in the top right corner. We hit 9,100 yesterday. Let's keep this shit going, guys. End of the season goal is 15K. Let's run it up.
He said, damn, Hammer said cutting into his SmackDown time. Big pause.
Yo, come on, man.
Bingo.
Good God.
Bingo. Salute to my guy, Jose, in the building as well. Great show with Violator. Yes, it was definitely fire yesterday. If you guys get a chance to double back and go check that show out, definitely phenomenal content put on by both my brothers over there at Hammer's house, man. And no, Mario, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about that offensive. I'm not worried about that ground game. I'm not afraid of Gus Edwards. I'm not afraid of Greg Roman. I'm not afraid of J.K. Dobbins coming off those major injuries that he sustained. I'm not worried about it. I think we'll be all right. Now, hopefully I have this same feeling after the game where I can talk my shit a little bit. But me personally, this ground game, I'm not really worried about too much. Now, Baltimore, they didn't run the ball effective. Well, I can't say they didn't run the ball good because Lamar had over 100 yards on the ground.
Yeah, like the first half, like 7 carries, like 57 yards. I was like, holy shit. Like,
I definitely think they're going to we'll bring Snowden up. I think we should, unless they just utilize Amari Gaynor more as an edge rusher. You know what I mean? Maybe we see more of Amari Gaynor in New Zealand. It's going to be interesting to see if Snowden comes about the practice squad. Let me see.
Mike, at least you did.
This is facts. Facts. Yo, Cam, JK definitely got the gout. Both feet. You want to plug anything, man, on the way out, bro? You want to say a few things on the way out?
We changed out the leagues for those that are still interested. The pigskin pick'em and the Survivor pool. It's open, guys. I put the links in the community post again. No entry fee. Come on in, have fun. Just hit the links, guys, if you want to enter, and let's do this shit up for the season.
Also, while Hammer's plugging that, you guys, my locker app, fantasy football, I think that it's the last few hours or so to sign up for free. Go download the locker app. Make sure to use promo code Raiders once you sign up. And I think we got 50 plus people in there right now. But we can sign up endless people. Go in, join. It's gonna be hella fun. Me and Hammer had a ball last year with the locker app. Hammer would have been involved this year, but they don't do it in the Jersey, New York area. I don't know why. There are certain states that can't get involved in it. But if you guys want to join, go download the locker. Yeah. Nasty work. It's nasty work out here in these streets. And I got to book my flight. I'm tripping. I still haven't done it yet because I just seen Jersey Raider Bar A open.
2 weeks. 2 weeks from Sunday. Home opener against the Panthers. Live, direct, in your face. Yeah. Pull up.
Easton Stick and Tyler Heineke.
Desert said 3-time champ incoming. No. I'm not letting that happen this year, bro. I'm not letting that happen this year. No way.
Salute to Martin. I don't know, dog. You are not on my block list. I promise you. I went through the entire block list, and there was about 2,000 people on it. But I promise you, you are not on that list, bro. I made sure to take some time to actually go through it. You are not. I don't know why you can't comment on my side. I have no issue. I don't know.
No, they did not put him on IR. He's just out on Sunday. He is not on IR.
Yeah. So, he said, I just watched Gruden's podcast. He definitely got the gout.
You gotta have that Paulie D haircut in order to join. Anthony, have you been around in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Oh, you know what? Let me show this real quick.
No hair, bro.
Let me see. Hold on real quick, y'all. Salute to everybody here in the building. Somebody asked me where it was. Here we go. Boom. I'm going to show y'all. Share it right here. So for those who are asking, I want to get at least another 50 people in there. Let me see. Boom. Right here. The locker app, you guys. Go download the locker app. The prize is the pot is already up. I think it's up to almost. Let me see what the pot is up to now. I think it's up to at least $1,500. Let me see. Where is the pot at? Okay, boom. Boom. The pot is officially now at. Okay, no, I'm lying. 1,200. So there you have it. So go over there, get the locker app, join a fantasy league. It is not a traditional fantasy football league, you guys. It's going to be fun. It's interactive. We'll be doing the live streams for the watch parties, and we'll be calling the next plays. Remember, Hammer, how they broke it down? It was who's going to get the next reception for the Raiders? Who's going to get the next touchdown for the Raiders? That's how it is. It's a different fantasy type league. So pull up, join, and let's have some fun. Other than that, man, I'm going to get out of here. I got to go take my sons to get their haircuts, get Elijah ready for his first official game tomorrow. Starting safety, starting wide receiver. I'm hyped for my son, man. About to have some fun tomorrow. So other than that, if anything breaks, you guys, you know that we'll be live. Hammer will be live today with Jake, the Chargers content creator who will be on the AFC West roundtable moving forward with us. You know what I mean? So stay tuned for that. And on the way out, 10 Commandments. Now that he has a YouTube show, please reach out to Gruden for an interview. I don't think he would like to join us, man. I don't think he'd like to have any fun with us. You know what I mean? But we'll 10 Commandments. We'll definitely. You know what, man? I'll send an email. So to see Jack with a pick. Why not? Why not? He's a ball hawk. You know what I'm saying? He had 2 last year. He had 2 in New England the year prior. Has 4 picks, I believe, in his career up to this point. And he was last year was year 2?
Yeah.
So why not? Can definitely see that. I think that this defense is going to shock a lot of people come Sunday, man. We just got to make sure that we can stop the run. Real talk.
Graphk equals Travis Hunter 2.0. I love it.
I would love that, man. I would love that. Salute to Ridge. He said Groove versus Wasted would be epic. That shit would be fact.
He would fucking leave right away.
Fact. Let me see, man. Thank you guys for all the kind words in the chat. But other than that, man, once again, you guys, breaking news: Malcolm Koonce dealing with some type of knee injury. It sounds like Tashawn Reed put it out there. He's dealing with some discomfort in his knee. He will miss this Sunday against the Chargers, as Antonio Pierce went on his presser today and stated that he's dealing with the knee injury and he will be missing week 1. So other than that, salute to Ainge Faith as well on the $2 special. Always love. Appreciate you so much on the way out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And wipe them feet y'all on the way out and break them thumbs and hit that subscribe button on both channels. And we are out of here, man. 1.
That's what I'm talking about.